Thank you, Ethan, for defending me publicly today. I did not expect such courage from you, especially given everything at stake for your own reputation.
I meant every single word, Ava. I am no longer pretending. I would like very much for this arrangement to become something real, permanently, if you are willing to consider it.
I am, Ethan.
Hi guys, so this is another episode of our new movie. Join me as we watch it together.
No. No, this cannot be happening right now. How did they manage to obtain a copy of my actual contract with Ethan? They are calling me a fraud, a gold digger, a common opportunist. This entire nation is reading about my private business this very morning. My children. My children will see this eventually. How exactly do I explain something of this magnitude to two innocent children who trust me completely?
My dear, breathe. This world will always find something to gossip about. It will pass, I promise you, though I understand it does not feel that way this morning.
Mama, they are saying such terrible things about me, that I trapped him deliberately, that I planned this from the very beginning of our arrangement.
You know the truth, Ava. You signed that contract to feed your children, nothing more. Do not allow strangers on the internet to define who you truly are as a woman.
I only fear for Marcus and Lily now, Mama. Children at their school will surely hear things. I cannot protect them from every cruel word out there.
Victoria, how dare you leak that contract to the entire press? You have destroyed this woman's reputation over something that never once concerned you.
I have merely revealed the truth, Ethan. Your little roadside romance was always a performance. I simply allowed the public to see it clearly for what it truly is.
You have humiliated an innocent woman and her children publicly, Victoria, simply because your own plans to reclaim my fortune have failed. This is unforgivable of you.
Unforgivable, perhaps, but entirely effective, Ethan. Let us see how genuine your affection for her truly is now that the entire world is watching closely. My mommy said your mommy is on the news for taking money from a rich man. Is your mommy in trouble with the police now? My mother has done nothing wrong at all. She works very hard to take care of us, and I will not allow anyone to speak badly about her in my presence.
Marcus, why are people saying bad things about mommy? She's the kindest person I know. I do not understand any of this at all.
Do not cry, Lily. Mommy told us she loves us more than anything else. Whatever people say outside does not change that simple truth at all.
Ava, I am deeply sorry. Victoria leaked our contract to the press out of pure spite. I never intended for any of this to touch you or your children in this manner.
My children were mocked at school today, Ethan, because of an arrangement they never even knew existed. This was precisely the outcome I feared from the very beginning.
I intend to correct this publicly, Ava. I will address the press myself, and I will make certain everyone understands exactly what has truly grown between us these past weeks.
And what exactly has grown between us, Ethan? I no longer know what is genuine and what remains merely part of a contract I signed out of desperation.
Ava, I have come to say something I did not anticipate ever saying to you. I owe you an apology for how harshly I judged you when we first met.
Ma, I did not expect to see you here today, particularly not after everything that has been published about me these past few hours.
I have watched my son these past weeks, Ava. I have never once seen him smile the way he smiles when your name is mentioned. That is not something money alone can manufacture.
Thank you, Ma. That means more to me than you probably realize, especially given everything that has occurred this particular morning.
Yes, it is true. Ava Johnson and I began this arrangement under a paid contract. I will not deny that fact, nor will I allow it to be twisted into something shameful. Mr. Carter, does this mean your relationship with Ms. Johnson was entirely fabricated from the very beginning of your public appearances together? It began as fabrication, yes. But somewhere within these past weeks, it became entirely real to me. I care for this woman deeply, and I will not permit anyone to diminish that truth. Ava Johnson is not a gold digger, nor a fraud. She is a mother who did what was necessary to protect her children. I will not stand by while she is publicly disrespected any further.
He said it publicly. In front of the entire nation, he defended me without hesitation. I did not expect a man like Ethan Carter to be capable of such courage. Perhaps this arrangement truly has become something real after all. Perhaps I have been afraid to admit that to myself these past several weeks. He defended her publicly. In front of every reporter in this country, Ethan Carter chose that roadside seller over everything I have ever offered him. This is not finished, Ava Johnson. You may have won this particular battle, but I do not intend to disappear from this situation quite so easily. Thank you, Ethan, for defending me publicly today. I did not expect such courage from you, especially given everything at stake for your own reputation.
I meant every single word, Ava. I am no longer pretending. I would like very much for this arrangement to become something real, permanently, if you are willing to consider it.
I am, Ethan. The press conference did not work in my favor. I require a different approach entirely, something that cannot simply be explained away with a heartfelt speech.
Madam, I've uncovered something rather significant. Ava Johnson's former husband, the one who abandoned her years ago, has resurfaced recently, requesting money from her directly.
Now that is considerably more useful information. A returning husband complicates everything rather beautifully. Bring him to me immediately. I believe we can arrange something mutually beneficial.
Madam, are you certain you wish to involve this particular man? He does not appear to be someone of good character, from what I have gathered.
Precisely why he is useful to me. A man of poor character is far easier to manipulate than one with any real principles remaining.
Eva, it has been a very long time indeed. I see you have found yourself a considerably wealthier situation since I last saw you and the children.
Tunde, what exactly are you doing here? After 5 years of complete silence, you abandoned Marcus and Lily without a single word of explanation.
I have come to see my children, naturally. And perhaps, given your newfound connections, you might consider assisting their father with a small financial matter as well.
You will not come near my children, Tunde. Not after everything you put us through. Whatever you truly want, say it plainly, and then leave this compound immediately.
A woman approached me recently, Eva. She offered me a considerable sum of money if I would agree to publicly claim that our children are not actually Ethan Carter's consent to raise at all.
Victoria sent you here. Of course she did. She will stop at absolutely nothing to destroy whatever happiness I have managed to build for myself and my children.
I simply require money, Eva. Whether it comes from you directly or from cooperating with this Victoria woman matters very little to me personally.
Then take her money, Tunde, and say whatever lies you wish. I built my life without you once already. I am fully capable of protecting it again. Tunde came to my compound today, Ethan. Victoria has been paying him to make false claims about Marcus and Lily's paternity, all in an effort to discredit me entirely.
This has gone considerably beyond acceptable, Eva. Victoria is now involving your children directly in her schemes. This requires immediate and decisive action on my part.
I am terrified, Ethan. Not for myself, but for Marcus and Lily. They do not deserve to be caught in the middle of adult schemes and jealousy of this nature.
I will handle Victoria personally, Eva, and I will ensure Tunde understands precisely what will happen should he continue to threaten your family in this manner. Tunde, is it? I understand you have been accepting money to spread lies about children you willingly abandoned 5 years ago. That takes a particular kind of shamelessness.
I only require money, sir. I have no genuine quarrel with you or with Ava personally. Victoria simply offered considerably more than I could refuse at the time.
I will offer you considerably more to disappear entirely from Ava's life and to sign a statement confirming Victoria paid you to lie publicly. Choose your next words very carefully.
Understood, sir. I will sign whatever is required. I truly want no part of whatever conflict exists between yourself and that woman.
Madam, Tunde has signed a statement confirming your involvement in this entire scheme. Mr. Carter's legal team already possesses a copy, and it is prepared for release to the press.
That coward. I paid him generously, and he betrayed me the moment Ethan offered him a slightly larger sum. Men of that nature cannot be trusted at all.
Madam, perhaps it is time to reconsider this entire pursuit. Mr. Carter clearly does not intend to return to you, regardless of whatever obstacles you continue placing before him.
Perhaps you are right. I have exhausted every possible strategy available to me. It appears Ethan Carter has truly chosen her over everything I once represented to him.
I understand several of you have concerns regarding my son's relationship with Ava Johnson. I would like to address those concerns directly and put this matter to rest permanently.
Mrs. Carter, with respect, this woman was previously a roadside seller.
Many of us worry about the family's reputation being affected by this particular association. This family's reputation was built by people who started with far less than Ava Johnson currently possesses. I will not sit here and listen to snobbery disguised as concern for our name.
Very well, Mrs. Carter. If you personally vouch for her character, then this board will trust your judgment on this particular matter entirely.
Mummy, is it true that our father came to visit today? Marcus told me, but he would not explain any further details to me.
Yes, my darling, he did visit briefly, but he will not be staying, and he will not be causing any further trouble for our family going forward. I do not need him, Mummy. We have managed perfectly well without him for many years now. I only need you and Lily, and now perhaps Ethan as well. You two are the bravest, kindest children a mother could ever hope for. Whatever happens next, know that we will always face it together as a family.
30 days was meant to conclude our arrangement permanently. Yet here I am, considering something far more permanent than any contract could ever properly capture. Ava Johnson entered my life through the strangest possible circumstances. I do not intend to allow those circumstances to determine how our story ultimately concludes.
Ethan, what exactly are you hiding behind your back this evening? You have that particular look you get whenever you are planning something significant.
Ava, our 30 days concluded officially yesterday. I find myself unwilling to allow this arrangement to simply end as originally planned between us.
Oh, Ethan.
I want more, Ava. 30 days have finally come to an end. But what Ethan is about to ask may change everything permanently. Ava Johnson, I did not plan to fall in love with you. I certainly did not plan any of this. But I am asking you now, honestly, will you marry me?
Ethan, I did not expect this at all. Are you absolutely certain about this decision? My life is complicated, my children, my past, everything.
I have never been more certain of anything, Ava. Your complications are not a burden to me. They are simply part of the woman I have grown to love completely.
Then yes, Ethan. Yes, I will marry you. I never imagined this arrangement would lead me here, to this exact moment with you.
I love you, Ava.
I love you too. My darlings, Ethan has asked me to marry him, and I have said yes. I wanted the two of you to be the very first to know this wonderful news.
Mummy, does this mean Ethan will truly become our father now? I have always wanted a father who plays with me and reads me proper bedtime stories.
Yes, my love, he will. I am happy for you, Mummy. Ethan has always treated us kindly, even before all of this began between the two of you. Thank you, my loves. This family is about to grow, and I promise you both, nothing about our love for each other will ever change because of it.
Welcome properly to this family, Ava. I confess I misjudged you severely when we first met. I am genuinely grateful my son found someone of your character.
Thank you, Ma. Your acceptance means more to me than you probably realize. I promise to honor this family and to love your son faithfully, always.
I have no doubt of that, Ava. Now, we have a wedding to properly plan. This family does nothing quietly, I am afraid, so prepare yourself accordingly.
I would not expect anything less, Ma. I am ready for whatever this family decides to bring into our future together.
Good. We are so happy to have you.
Thank you, Ma. Perhaps it is time I stopped chasing a life that was never truly meant for me. Ethan has clearly found what he was searching for, and it was never going to be me. I wish Ava Johnson genuine happiness, strange as that may sound after everything I have done. Perhaps I too shall find something real, somewhere far from Lagos entirely.
Look at you, my dear. From selling water on the roadside to becoming a bride marrying into one of the wealthiest families in this entire country, God truly works in mysterious ways.
Mama Blessing, none of this would have happened without your constant encouragement throughout everything. You held me together during the most difficult weeks of this entire journey.
You held yourself together, my dear. I simply reminded you of the strength you already possessed. Now let us finish preparing you properly for this beautiful day.
Marcus, do I look like a proper princess today? Mummy said I get to walk down the aisle first and throw flower petals everywhere I go.
You look wonderful, Lily. Today, Mummy finally gets the happiness he has always deserved, and we get a father who genuinely loves us both.
I am so happy, Marcus. I never thought our family would look like this, but I would not change it for anything else in this entire world.
Me too, Lily. Ava, you look absolutely breathtaking. I still cannot quite believe that a chance encounter on a busy road brought me to this exact moment with you.
Neither can I, Ethan. What began as a contract has become the truest love I have ever known. I am ready to build the rest of my life with you.
Do you, Ethan Carter, take Ava Johnson to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and cherish her through every circumstance life brings? I do, absolutely and completely, for the rest of my life.
Look at my son, Mama Blessing. I have never once seen him this genuinely happy in his entire life. Ava has truly transformed him completely. And look at Ava, Mrs. Carter. That girl has finally found the peace and stability she has worked so tirelessly to provide for her children all these years.
Thank you for saying yes to a stranger's strange offer that day on the road. It was the single best decision either of us ever made.
Thank you for seeing me, truly seeing me, beyond that offer entirely. I never expected love was ever part of that deal, Ethan. Do you ever think about that afternoon on the road, Ethan? How different our lives would be if you had simply driven past me that day instead of stopping.
Constantly, Ava. I believe some things in life are simply meant to happen, regardless of how unlikely the circumstances may initially appear to be.
I am grateful every single day that you stopped that car, Ethan. My children finally have the stable, loving family they always deserved to have. From selling water on a busy roadside to standing here today, surrounded by everyone I love most, God truly has a beautiful way of rewriting our stories completely.
And to think, this entire beautiful family began with one simple offer on a busy afternoon. I would make that exact same offer again, 1,000 times over. She was paid $100,000 to pretend. What she found instead was a family, a home, and a love that was never truly part of the deal.